What's up guys, it's McNulty here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. And today it is the 5th of June actually. So we're a little bit late in doing this, but I want to go ahead and have a look at the new hero of the month because I do really like this guy. So we're going to go ahead and have a look at Skargremar today. We're going to give him a bit of a breakdown, just see what he does, have a look over the stats and family bonuses and all that good stuff, and see whether this is a hero of the month that you want to get your hands on. So first of all, Skargremar is going to be a fire hero, and he is of the fighter class, which is a lovely class. Works especially well on defense. They seem to revive a lot more often when they're on defense, but potentially that could just be your imagination. But it's also a great class for him on offense as well, because he does have that chance to revive, helps him to stick around a little bit longer. So he's going to be of the 2023 family. No idea what the bonus is going to be for these heroes yet. But most importantly, moving on to his passives, this guy has got some tools in his arsenal. So the first passive we've got is that he resists special skill blocking. So he's got an innate resistance against special skill or status elements, that block special skills. So this guy is going to be good against heroes that silence, heroes like Costume 2 Elijah, for example, and heroes that give like a mindless attack or the healing gift, heroes like Cupido, Bubbles, Alfrike. He's got a passive that gives him resistance against those skills. However, he doesn't have resistance against heroes that stop mana. So heroes like, who am I thinking of now? Purple 4-star. Jeez, I can never get to their names when I want to get to them. And like, I don't know if Mickey silences or what it is, but I'm going to go to this hero now because it's going to bug me if I don't get him, get his name right. He's somewhere down here. Jeepers. Sorry about the delay. Proteus, that's the one. So if you see there, it says target and nearby can't gain mana for 3 turns. So that that passive of the status element blocking won't work against heroes like Proteus. And his other passive is a resistance against defense elements. So he has innate resistance against elements and negative stacks that affect defense as well. This doesn't apply to status elements that affect elemental defense, but that's okay, because otherwise he would just be a sticks hero, basically. And also the regular defense down is one of the strongest elements in the game, so having it against elemental defense, or having that sort of caveat attached to it, doesn't make too much of a difference. In terms of stats with Skargremar, we're looking at 758 on the attack, 782 on defense, and 1468 on the HP. So the defense and the HP are okay. The attack stat is slightly low. So if you do get this hero, I would recommend focusing your emblems on the sword path, going with the attack. You want to get that attack up as high as possible for this guy. So his special skill, it's running at average speed, and it's called Halting Counter Strike. And he deals 285% damage to the target and nearby enemies. So he's dealing an equivalent amount of damage to 3 targets, which is great. 285% is pretty good. He is running at average speed. I would want him to be paired up with a hero who's doing defense down or elemental defense down. But a hit 3 red hero is always welcome. And he reduces the mana of the target and nearby enemies by 20%. So he can chop away at that mana quite a bit. That's quite a nice decrease, 20%. And on top of that, the target and nearby enemies get minus 30% accuracy for 4 turns. The chance to miss obviously applies to special skills as well. So dropping the accuracy, dropping the mana, and dealing a pretty decent hit to 3, he could really be used excellently as part of a red attack team. And his elemental link also gives plus 10% mana generation for all fire allies for 4 turns. and this effect can't be dispelled. So that is a really good element link as well. Increase of 10% to the mana generation for all fire allies. This is a hero that I would love to have. I think I would definitely prefer him on a fire attack team rather than in defense. I don't think he's going to be as useful or impactful in defense. But having said that, I think he'd make a pretty decent flank if you don't have any other red options, because he's of the fighter class and because he's reducing mana and reducing accuracy. The hit is nothing to write home about. But it is definitely useful, obviously, as I said, as part of the attack team. But on defense, he's not going to be sort of slaying your enemies in en masse. And yeah, he looks pretty cool as well. I'm a fan of the art. I'm a fan of the hero. And I think that this is a good hero of the month that we've got for June. With the max power preview, we're just going to have a quick look at these stats. So he's just over 1,000 on both the attack and defense. As I said, a bit lower on the attack. We're seeing many heroes going up to 1,100, 1,200 in some cases. But the stats are pretty balanced across the board. So I think for a hero of the month, he is right where he needs to be in terms of the stats. And he benefits from the counter attack. Ether talent, if you do go ahead and second limit break, he's going to counter attack with 60% of the damage received for 6 turns at the start of a battle, which again is sort of lends itself to being a good defensive hero. So do I like him? Heck yeah, he's a good hero. So congrats if you do manage to grab this guy. So far, I have not been lucky. I've done about 30 odd pulls in the ninja summon and did not get Skargremar yet. In fact, I didn't get any of the ninjas either. I was just left with costume Sartana, which I already had the costume for. She's terrible. But anyways, guys, this is a great hero. So please do drop us a like and subscribe if you find the videos helpful. And for now, that is it for Skargremar. So I'll see you all again next time. Bye for now, guys.